What's going on, y'all? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I don't know why it takes us so long to say welcome back. Yeah, we back on the blog, and today we are talking about our damn anniversary. Happy anniversary. Hey, I'm Jeffrey.
I'm Crystal, and you're just chilling with JK. We are a married couple
With 3 beautiful kids.
from Brooklyn, New York. Come chill as we discuss.
Whatever the we want. My wife and I anniversary it's 2 days to be exact. One day after the other. We couldn't get married on the 14th because the 14th was a Saturday. For all those that don't know, we got married on Friday the 13th. November, Friday the 13th, 2015. But I don't count our marriage date as our marriage. We've been married for 16 years, right? 16 years with this person. Almost the amount of years that I've lived alone without her. She's about to surpass that number just now. So, we got married on the 13th, and our anniversary is on the 14th. And this year, we didn't do a blood clot thing for our anniversary. And Shorty was tight. We couldn't do anything anyway. And the reasons why is because we have no babysitter. And not saying that, we don't trust, my brother or anything, but our lifestyle is so complex when it comes to, our kids. And we know how needy our kids are, and we can manage it. But I know our kids won't be fully themselves, even if they were comfortable. And the only person that we know for sure that our kids could be 100% themselves and 100% guaranteed fun, and I won't get a phone call saying, "Oh, daddy, come get me," or whatever, is with their Tati. Because Tati been babysitting them ever since we've been asking to come over and babysit them. Right? Am I right or wrong? Yeah?
Yeah.
You have a whole mic. You sitting here staring
I
at
don't
me.
I don't think it's just that. I just think that
Our life dynamics and all of that stuff is just
I don't know, I think
it's just
that
different too.
it's not that they're needy.
Yeah.
It's just
We're
the
needy
person
too.
that is used to their characteristics is my sister
Mm-hmm.
from since they were a baby.
Yes.
Not saying that no one could ever babysit our kids.
Yeah.
They can, sure.
Exactly.
However, it's so much detail that goes into babysitting our kids because one has an allergy, two, we're vegan, three, it's like
There's
our
3 of them.
it's three of them. So it's like, yeah, you could babysit one, which
Yes.
your mom has babysit one
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
even
she
two.
Yeah.
But 3 kids, I feel like
Yeah.
at
That's
that
OD.
point we're just torturing
That's OD.
someone.
That's OD.
But in this state, yes, we do have Jeffrey's brother here.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he
He
can
has
handle.
his own, lifestyle, his own thing. It just doesn't.
Anyway, it's not about
Yeah.
that. That's not what our
Our
anniversary.
anniversary.
Because I wasn't even expecting to go out
Yeah.
like in terms of by ourselves.
Mhm.
If anything, I was expecting to go out together with our kids, or put
Oh
our
my
kids to
gosh.
bed
Listen.
and have our own little something here.
Check me out.
Either he leaves early in the day and get food and bring it home and we have dinner together, or he cooks, or we have dessert and watch a movie, or we sit and talk, or also our anniversary didn't fall on our date night. When did it fall on?
Saturday the 13th, yeah.
Yeah, it fell on our date night.
But I had to work.
My expectations was not something of a grand scheme.
But
My expectations were of a Jeffrey grand scheme. Jeffrey has set the mold that my expectations are very high
too
for
high.
him.
I put it very high.
So even if Jeffrey
would have did the Jeffrey S, I'd have been good.
would have, I don't even know what I said to you.
The
You
girl-
tell them what I said to you
the
because I don't
girl-
remember at this point. I let
okay.
it go and I accepted your apology. Even
What
though
apology? Like it was just I needed an apology at that point.
you
Because-
needed an apology.
Because you barked at me. I'm
I
jumping.
didn't
Hold on.
bark
I'm
at
jumping.
you.
I'm jumping. Hey.
I
hey, yes, you
never
did.
barked
Yes,
at
you
you.
did.
No,
Yes,
I
you did.
didn't.
Yes, you
We
did.
were literally
Listen.
in the shower.
Shh. Shh. Listen.
You're
time out,
lying.
time
I did
out,
not never
time out.
raise my voice.
What?
I never raised my
Okay.
voice.
Yeah, she roof.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak because
Listen, time out. Okay.
if a
time out.
camera was in that shower, you would know that I did not raise my voice.
Hi. Listen, I'm not even talking about the shower part. I know you said the shower part the day later. The day later, you said you had it. We'll get there. First, the anniversary day. You should have. Even though our anniversary is coming up, you know what I gotta do to sustain, right? And so I had to work. There was no way that I could not have worked. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Not okay. You see, now she think I could just make
Because
things,
I re-
miracles happen.
No, because I already told you what I expected from that.
I know.
part.
I know. Which is say it. Tell them to them.
Because I told him our anniversary is a fixed date.
Yeah.
He knows November 13th, November 14th is our anniversary.
Oh, so she's basically saying
So what
I
I'm
should have just
saying
planned
is
ahead.
he could have planned ahead.
Oh,
He knows
Okay.
what certain responsibilities
Oh, really?
are due,
This
right?
is my new year. This is the first time. I understand next
He
year.
knew
Okay.
what his expectations were.
All right.
He knew when bills are due.
Mm-hmm.
He knows when we need groceries. He knows when our anniversary is. The date never changed.
Yeah.
And number two, like I said in the beginning of this episode, I did not have a grand scheme of plans
But-
expected.
But I'm saying
What I expected was just a little bit more than me thinking,
it's
oh,
because she took too high.
Nothing's
was all-
happening.
She was all up
Nothing's
here, and
happening?
and I'm right here. And then she's all the way up there. Granted, I was shocked that she got me some drawers. She's a pack ambassador with her own goddamn money, okay? She went and got me some pack socks. So I should have wore some today in this episode. And she got me the pack underwears. She got me a new beanie. I'm going to sport that next episode. I'm going to let y'all see the beanie. But yeah, she got me this little cute thing, and it almost blew up her spot because our mailing stuff. I'm always checking emails, so I checked the email, and I was like, "Yo, you got a package coming? Cause I don't got nothing coming." And then I'm looking at the codes, and I'm like, "What in the world?" Like, cause I'm the breadwinner of the house, and what you call it. I know when transactions happen, it just happens, right? It's not like I'm stalking transactions, but she make her own money too, and what you call it. It shocked me. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Let me not, jump into anything or press her or like not necessarily press her, but just like, oh, what you get? Like, you shop, you got something new for yourself and get excited for her, with her. but it was like one of those cold, yeah, yeah, I got this though. I was just like, okay. I was like, all right, shorty, I'm not even gonna go into deep nothing. And then I was just like, damn, I was kind of feeling bad. I was just like, damn, son, I ain't get her anything yet or anything like that. But I knew I had a card, and I professed my love in this card. So we go into the card part now. On that anniversary, I roll up. I'm playing our song.
Stop. What
Hey,
happened on our anniversary?
hold
What
on.
did I do? What else did I do on our anniversary?
Oh, hold on. She cooked all. You cooked most of the day. You cooked most of the day. You made fresh pancakes. What else did you do? You just made lunch and dinner. Like you busted it throughout the whole day. It was on your foot in the kitchen, and I appreciate that, of course. And that's nothing new. I think that's my anniversary every day. So, yeah.
No, but I forgot what I made, but I
But
made food
you
that
made
you
particulars,
like.
yeah. You made particulars that I like or whatnot, which I appreciate always. And yeah, while you were cooking dinner, I came in. I went on Spotify. I cut off premium Spotify, by the way, and I was hoping this song played first. And then I went straight to it and I clicked on it and it started playing. So I was like, yes, pause. Hold on 1 second. So I'm walking out and I press play and I'm dancing with this card and I'm like, ain't no way.
Well, let's
I'm
not play
gonna
no
let
Chris
you down.
Brown
Chris
songs
Brown.
right now.
Chris Brown, ain't no way, right? And it's a song that we used to play when we first started dating and stuff like that back in '06, fall of '06. So I'm playing this song and she's looking all mad, and then she barely crack a smile, nothing. All you hear is, "You went outside and just bought this car."
Because he went outside. He had went outside before that. Before that happened, he went outside. So I'm like, where's he going? You
Yeah.
know, like I was very excited. Like, where's he going?
Where
And he
he going?
came back.
Yeah.
It was nothing in his hand.
Yeah, because the car was already here. So she's like, "You went outside and bought this car just now and sucked the teeth."
And he said, open the
I
card
was
and
like,
turn
"How
it
come
around.
I was like,
And
I didn't
so I
just
opened
buy
it
this car.
and turned it around and said Trader Joe's on it.
There's no Trader Joe's in sight over here, okay?
So,
In
but I
sight.
didn't read it yet. Because
have
I
to
was
go
like, oh,
all
I'll
the
read
way
it later.
in the city to get this card. And I was like, damn, I been had this card. And then you talking about,
But
this
he
man
didn't
shutting
know
me
why I
down.
was upset.
Yeah, she was tight. And then, like an hour later,
I
feel
read the
somebody
card.
jumping on me, giving me a hug. And then, like, I love you, babe. Da-da-da-da. And I was just like, what's this for? And then she explained that, she read the card. And I was like, oh, okay. She know I go above and beyond for our anniversary. This is the first one. That is that was a little shaken, and I didn't get the chance to do the Jeffrey-ish things, from booking hotels for a couple of nights, laying rose petals
I was
down.
not expecting that, though.
Laying rose petals down. I gotta see what I used to do, shorty. We ain't got pictures of that shit. Rose petals, trails to the bed, heart shape, making a heart, having my friends help me put chocolate around
That was
the bed.
my birthday.
Huh? That was your birthday?
That was my
That was an
birthday.
anniversary?
No.
Damn, I did an anniversary too. I got the hookup, so I was in there so many times with you. And yeah, man, there was so many, things over the top that I've done in our past, and obviously I can't let down whatsoever. This is the first year that I had I felt like I had real life, heavy duty responsibilities, and then not necessarily lose sight of my anniversary, but I really had to own what I needed to own in order for me to sustain the lifestyle that we were living, we are living. And yeah, I'm not gonna ever let that slip away again or whatnot, or take it for granted or anything like that. Not that I did this year, but all in all, like, I'm just doing what I gotta do to hold down the fam. And I feel like in that moment, I could easily be the young, irresponsible Jeffrey and be like, fuck it. I'm going to just do what I got to do for this day. And then hurt later, but I was just like, I can't do it. But
Let me know when you're done.
all in all, feel bad
He's
for
looking
me.
for
Feel bad for me. Feel bad for me, please. Please cry with me, feel my pain, whatnot. My wife is not going to let up year 16 whatsoever. It is what it is. At least she got one, one little L, even though it wasn't an L. My letter should have held it down. That's all. I don't write letters, and she knows that. Usually I say the card says it all. The card says it all, babe. Remember? You remember those lines?
I remember.
Now you get paragraphs and essays. Professor, my love for you. Look, she's smiling about the car right now. Look at it. Look. And then she got didn't you get a full body rub? You got your massage.
I didn't get a full body rub. I came out here and I said, babe, can you massage my feet for me? Because I was in the kitchen all day and I fell asleep on it because I was exhausted. Okay. But he said he planned on giving me a massage that night. But I told him that I was tired. I'm just going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But you could see that I was exhausted because I fell asleep with you massaging my feet.
Yeah, and I was watching the game.
Anyway, exactly. And you were watching the game.
Yeah, I was watching the game and rubbing your feet. You said you want to do stuff that would, hang out with me and all of that. So don't act like you want to watch basketball. You wasn't going to watch a movie right then and there. Look at her. She getting all frustrated. Zoom in, Jeffrey. Yeah, baby. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's go. I'm going to let you talk. Ladies.
All right. So basically.
Ladies, don't hate me. I'm not annoying, okay? I'm not annoying.
On the 14th, right? Now the day is over. We're taking a shower.
Yes.
We started back taking showers together since we live in our own place.
Yes.
And I'm a person that now, like, especially reading a lot of marriage books, I am making sure that I am not taking out any frustrations on Jeffrey. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but, sometimes it happens.
Yes.
So I wanted to analyze myself and see if I'm overreacting. And I don't think I was overreacting because, one, yes, I knew that he was kind of stressed out and he would talk to me about being stressed.
Ain't kinda.
Yes, I knew that he was stressed out or is stressed out and he would talk to me about it and I understood and everything like that. Two, I never expected for him to throw me anything lavish, which is what I explained to him when I was explaining everything in the shower.
We had a squeegee wall, a smoke wall.
I just didn't think it was going to be nothing at all. Okay? I just didn't think it was going to be nothing at all.
You got a card.
Okay, stop.
It wasn't nothing.
Stop. It wasn't nothing. Yes, he gave me a card.
Yes.
But.
And love. Go ahead.
So anyway, he already knew the date of our anniversary. Our anniversary is not changing. The date isn't changing. It doesn't change. It's still 1 day on the calendar, 2 days on the calendar.
Yes, right.
Even if he didn't do something on the 13th, I was kind of hoping he would do something on the 14th. Well, the 14th passed, and now we're in the shower. I can't see the screen. It popped off. Did it die?
No, that's the other one. That's the monitor.
I did not expect anything lavish, but I also did expect more than a card. However, I was happy that I got the card, and I was
and you realized I had the card way before the date.
And I was happy that he did write something which made me very tearful.
Yeah. Yes.
However, what I explained to him was, Jeffrey, you set the standard very high. That this is where you are. and what I always expect from
You
you.
wrote my name on the
I wrote his
wall.
name on the on the glass
We
in
got
our
glass
bathroom.
in the bathroom. The
And I said,
scheme.
this is where Jeffrey is, right? This is regular people, regular men. And this is where you are right now. And this is where you are right now.
She put
And
me
you
at the
know
bottom.
why? Because you knew when our anniversary was, you know when bills are due. I'm not telling you to go out there and do something lavish. We could have sat down, had wine, had ice cream, like, babe, you know, like, yeah, we can't do anything, but let's just, you know, chill together, talk, you know, watch a movie, whatever, right?
Yep, yep.
I didn't get any of that. All I got was ahead of time, like, he did say, oh, yeah, I'm going to work on our anniversary or whatever. And I'm thinking, like, oh, this is just a setup. This is just like, you know, like he's going to leave,
This
go
girl
maybe
was
get
fucking
some
delusional,
food.
man. What the hell? What the shorty
He
was
was
out
gonna
here
get
to-
some food or ice cream or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You know, so we could have like our mini
Okay.
date here because
Yes.
obviously I knew we weren't going out because I was cooking all
3 kids
You
later.
know, I was gonna be I didn't think we were gonna do anything because
Mm-hmm.
normally I don't even like it would have been different because like I would have to like make sure the kids' hair are done and stuff like that if we were gonna go out. But he said no, we're not gonna go out because he already told me like, you know, we're not gonna have fun with the kids going out because we're gonna be more worried about the kids and us enjoying each other's company, blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, cool. He really went to work. Came home,
Uh-huh.
nothing. And then at the end of the day, while I'm washing dishes, comes out singing a song and gives me a card that I thought he just went out because he had went outside, you know, a few minutes ago to get a card. I mean, I thought he went to go get the card, but he
Had my
obviously
vocals
he didn't.
going.
You know, and I was like, okay, cool, this is cool. But because I was so mad, but I'm trying not to be mad all day, like really like paying attention, like, no, there's still tomorrow. Don't get frustrated. But I was just like, dang. And then after that, he was just like, oh, okay, so what you gonna do after? What do you mean, what am I gonna do after? That shouldn't have been a question. 1 is date night, right? 2, bonus, it's our anniversary night. 3, you could have been like, baby, let's get the kids ready. Let's, you know, let's watch a movie. I picked out the movie. I bought some snacks, or I bought some ice cream, or I bought some wine, or whatever. And we just gonna chill for the night together. I'm a massage. Even if you wanted to surprise the massage, you know, he could have did that after, whatever. And I'm just like, oh wow, like, what do you mean? What am I gonna do? Then yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. So now the next day, nothing happened again, and so this is why I'm telling him in the shower, like, you know, I just want to tell you how I feel, and I'm just expressing to you, I'm not mad at you, and like I think I said I'm not mad at you
She
anymore.
put me down with the regulars.
But I was just letting you know
Under
that
the regulars.
I just expected more from you. Again, you heard nothing about anything lavish, right? I just expected more, like more thought put into it. Because this is the same man, right, who took his kids, okay? And this is where this is where he used to tell me,
Oh my God.
like,
Oh
you know,
my
yeah, you
goodness.
do prioritize, before we had kids, you do prioritize other things more than our relationship.
Really?
And then when we did have kids,
Really?
oh, you know, you're in mommy mode a lot, whatever. And so I told myself, like, from before we even knew we would ever move into this space, that I would really try to focus on my marriage and make sure that I am being a good wife. And, you know, I joined a marriage book club and learning all the things that I am doing wrong and how I need to fix that, right? And I'm working on myself for my marriage. And I told him, I'm doing the things that the book says. You're not, right? Remember in the shower, I said that? I was like, you're the one who needs to join a men book club, marriage book club, because I'm doing the things. You sitting here taking the kids to go wash the car or clean the car. You took them to get French fries, okay? You took them to get toys. he went into Target and didn't pick up one thing for me. I was like, he came back. They came back and they didn't pick up one. This is a separate day before our anniversary. So I'm like, you did all these things and you're telling me you couldn't have bought some wine or bought some ice cream or bought some V-Green or something. Like, you're telling me you couldn't do any of that for our anniversary? And I'm like, I'm used to, and I'm not saying it like I'm jealous of my kids. I'm not. I'm happy. He's a great dad and I love that. What I'm saying is you're slipping on me. He's slipping on me.
1 year.
It should have never been
Oh,
1
word, that's how you
year.
feel?
Because what
One.
you've shown me from the time we started
That's for
dating,
you, huh? That's what
you
that is.
show me even when you don't have, when you didn't have it, like, come on.
Yeah,
Come on now.
with the come on. All right.
So I wasn't, like, when I was explaining to him, I wasn't like yelling. I did not yell. I was just talking to you like I am now.
No, the
And
barking part was only the card.
the card, yeah.
That's when you just let loose.
Because I was like, you just went out and bought this.
Yeah, like,
I did say it because it was coming out, the rage.
I was like, oh
But then
my
I
gosh.
apologized. I'm sorry. I did say I'm sorry. But the next day,
I'm glad I bought the car where I bought it from because my ass would have been grass, boy, if it had said Hallmark.
and then on top of that, so now in the shower, I'm explaining all of this. And he's like, dang, I thought you would, be understanding. And I'm like, what part of this conversation makes it seem like I'm not being understanding? I never said you can't be stressed. I never said you can't talk to me. I said we could have just been chilling here. And even if we're not watching a movie, just chilling here, talking. You making the interest that you just want to spend time with me on our anniversary on date night, even if we were just talking about how stressed you were. I even said that to you in the when we were in the shower, that I'm fine with being here and listening to you, just so we could have that one-on-one time. But it just seemed like he just did not care,
No.
and I was just like, what is wrong with him?
No, it's not a matter of not caring. It was just like there was so much going on in my mind at that time, and yeah, it wasn't a good one for me because usually I'm on point with it, but it just wasn't.
And we used to basically switch off our anniversary. So like 1 year,
I take the
he
even.
takes everything.
I take even. She takes
like
odds.
he does everything. The other year I do everything. That's how we used to do it. And
Good.
obviously, when one of us isn't working, then it was
It just
whatever
sits,
it was.
yeah.
But I just felt like even on the years that, let's say, I did it, you still did something.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't looking for a diamond ring. I wasn't looking for jewelry. I wasn't looking for a bag. Even those aren't
She was
things that I would want anyway. But I'm just saying, like, I was just looking for like some type of show of like you care, like I know he cares.
I was about to say, what? You care?
I
It's,
know he cares. I know
it's
it.
terrible.
Every day.
Terrible.
Every day I know he cares. I know that. I know that living here isn't like easy for him to handle, but also it's just like this is like every day, right? It's every day, right? I understand that. However, I just felt like it should have just been a little bit turned on, just because I know how, like, birthdays,
Like I told you, I got new stress this year.
like birthdays.
Birthdays landed well.
Exactly. You did. What did you do for Lucas? So it's like you knew Lucas's birthday was coming up.
I couldn't.
He could not have Lucas have not a
Or
present.
Millie.
Or Millie.
Millie, I celebrated right before I left too. Before I left for New York.
And so that's what I'm saying.
And
This
Nash.
is as big as a birthday. Our marriage is as big as a birthday. And so for me, it just felt like, what is happening here? Like, why is it not being celebrated? Like, we should be
Listen.
celebrating every year. We made it. Like, we made it through. And it's not like we have like we don't have like those arguments that are crazy, like you know, like what other people go through. We're very blessed, thank you God.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, just because we have it really good doesn't mean that we don't celebrate it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I just felt like it should have just still been like a little bit up, like especially since we haven't been like doing date nights often anymore. I just felt like that anniversary, like there's no way it could not have happened, and that's why I was upset. But you know, like it's not that I didn't understand him and how he was feeling. I just felt like it could have still been part of the night, just with us doing something. And
Yeah, man.
I don't want to feel that way again.
I
That's
know.
all I have to say.
Yeah. She's like, you better put me in there.
I need to
somewhere."
be, because when our
Somewhere.
kids leave, like all the marriage book says,
It's just gonna be
it's
you
just
and
gonna
I.
be you and I, and we said that to each other too before.
I know. I said we gotta make sure we're good.
Yeah,
in
so
order for everything.
you
to
got it the
be
same way you
solidified
go
and everything.
above and beyond for the
But
kids.
I'm just saying, you know, just
No,
1 year.
you
homie.
don't know. It's not just 1 year. This is, like he said, it's forever stamped in the history books of Jeffrey and Crystal.
Well, I'm just saying, hey, at least I got one. You know, you gotta mess up one time. That's all. Next year's gonna be even better. You know, let God, you know, make it happen.
Okay,
That's all. You know, manifesting things.
I forgive
If
you,
you
babe.
fellas or you ladies ever been in this predicament, either you were me or either you were Crystal in this situation, share how you guys resolved it in the comments below. If you're on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Music, I say Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, because we are podcasting everywhere. Please leave a comment or a voice note or something sharing your story with us too. So if you haven't been in this situation and you're looking at us, tell me who's wrong or who is right. All right, yo. If you understand my point of view of the situation,
Nobody has to be wrong or right.
No, I know we're not wrong or right. We're not wrong or right. But I'm just saying people will feel like, oh damn, he wrong, or damn, you know, they're entitled to their own opinions. It's not that it would affect anything here. We just want to know our perspectives. That's all. And that being said, we're sharing, you know, our goodbyes with you guys now. So on that note, take it away, shorty.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Feel the love.